He was no more than 4 years old when he died. But judging by how he was buried, this little boy must have been someone very important.
For a long, long time, it was the mummy which got all the attention. The coffin was sort of almost an also-ran.
Not anymore. This expert is very excited by this very special sarcophagus.
When you look at the trough there, when you look at it closely, you realise the whole thing has been carved out of a single log of wood. And not just any old wood, it's been carved out of cedar from Lebanon. So that's very, very expensive imported stuff. So anybody who's going to afford that has got to be somebody quite significant.
Both the coffin and its occupant are remarkably well preserved, given how old they are. It was originally thought the two dated back to a similar period, making them around 2,000 years old. But it turns out the coffin's much older than that, meaning it dates back to around 1500 BC.
The importance about this coffin is the fact there's only two of this design of coffin in the whole of the UK.
This one's been in Torquay since the 1950s.
I think a big question for me is still how many times this coffin has been reused.
But it was only last summer, when Dr. Dodson came here to catalogue it, that the coffin's real importance came to light.
And as we looked at it in more and more detail, we realised just how high quality this piece was and how it could possibly have belonged to someone maybe even of royal status. It was just an amazing find, really.
An amazing find that now has pride of place. It was this woman, Lady Winnaretta Leeds, who brought the coffin to this country in the 19th century. Her family say they've recently found more artefacts from her collection. If they're anything like this, Dr. Dodson has a lot of work ahead of him. James Hassan, BBC Points West, Torquay.